This special 100th episode of the Montrose and Highland Railroad is filmed before a live studio audience. Too kind. Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special 100th episode of the Montrose and Highland Railroad. When I started doing this YouTube channel 13 years ago now, I never thought I'd get to this stage. But obviously I'm doing something right, because you keep asking me to keep making the videos, so thank you very much to everyone who is a subscriber here, everyone who's ever liked my videos, everybody who's ever disliked my videos for whatever reason, and everybody in between. I want to say a big thank you for staying with me, and I hope you enjoy today's bumper episode. So those of you who go back with me to the start, I'm thinking mainly of you Dats, you remember how I had no idea what I was doing or how to use my camera, and let's just say the videos were a bit touch and go. Most of episode 1 I had the camera close up on just my eyes and nose. I had no idea how to edit, so it was a bit rough and ready. If you want to try and find Montrose and Highland Railroad episode 1, you might have a good laugh at that. And the layout's changed a lot over the years. It started out in a sort of G configuration, and it's now a loop around the outside of the shed, with me having to duck under the layout to get in and out of the door. I've had various industries along the way. I've had various car cards and operations ideas along the way. There's lots of material out there. You might like to go back over the years and look through my videos and see if you get any ideas for your own layouts. As I approach this landmark 100th episode, I wondered what I was going to do, and it created a kind of paralysis. I wasn't sure what to do for the best, so that's why there's only been 2 episodes this year so far. Ideally I would have loved to have gone to Altoona, to the N-Scale weekend or something similar in America, and filmed real trains in the USA as well. And then I considered going to Miniature Wunderland in Germany, which is a huge attraction in Hamburg, but finances won't permit either of those. And then I thought, how about giving back to my followers and the people that like my channel and showing their layouts here in a special episode. So I've got quite a lot of clips from people's layouts, which I hope you'll enjoy, and I've also got a very nice photo album, if you like, from Richard Balasitis. I hope I've pronounced your name correctly, Richard, or Rick as I know him. There's a lot of photographs in that, and I hope you'll enjoy them as much as I did. So enough of my waffle, let's crack on, and we'll start off with some of Rick's photos and go straight into the videos from there, and probably finish up with more of Rick's photo albums. So sit back, grab your favourite beverage, and just enjoy the video. And once again, thank you for being here today.
Hey Andy, here's a video for you. Finally got it there. Yeah, happy 100th video. And here's a train coming your way. The long lost manifest freight on its way from Great Northern JJ's sub, whatever the name I'm going to call it, to the Montrose and Highland. Cheers to you, mate. Here's to 100 more.
Wow. I hope you'll agree with me when I say that that was really enjoyable. It was great to see layouts from all over the world. Actually, we had American layouts, we had British layouts, we had German trains, we had all sorts in there. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you did too. And I hope you feel that this edition of the Montrose and Highland Railroad was a special one. So click like or dislike down below and consider subscribing to my channel and tell your friends. Okay, now that we've got number 100 out of the way, I might get number 101 out a lot quicker than before. Thanks for being here. As I say, thank you for continuing to come to my channel. I really do appreciate every single like that you put on my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.